Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? I'm back again for another episode. Today I will be starting with the walls. I'll be building them up for I'm not quite sure how many blocks I'll place in terms of how high the walls are going to be like, but I imagine at least 6, maybe more than that, maybe 10. So the height of the walls themselves maybe 10 or so blocks. And I even thought of a more interesting way to build the wall out. Initially I thought that I'll just be using cobblestone for the floor blocks and the wall blocks, and essentially all of it's going to be out of full cobblestone blocks. But now I have decided to at least try and use a cobblestone wall. Yeah. And I think what I'll also do is craft a single chest so I can store some of the items up there and have some inventory space to just be able to craft a thing or two without running into inventory space shortage. So let's do that. Climbing up the tower itself first, and then getting to work on the walls. Yep. Have to get through some of these ladders. I will probably at some point make that maintenance ladder, but seemingly not yet. So what I want to do first is look at try this out and see how it would look like if I decided to actually use this cobblestone wall. I wonder. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I'll double place so many of these wall blocks that I'll have plenty of extra work for myself. Whoa. Unless maybe not. Seems like I'm so far so good. What's happening? Haven't what yeah, I don't know. It's just going well. I'm not even double placing too many of these blocks. Yeah, maybe I am. It started going out of control here. Wow. Just as I was surprised that everything was going well, then suddenly it completely started going wrong. This one was my fault. I clicked 2 times, but the previous stuff wasn't my fault. It's the double clicking mouse. But I will change the mouse soon-ish, so at least for when I'm making the videos I'll use that mouse, and it shouldn't be a problem then, unless the new mouse also double clicks. But here, even if I made some extra work, this is almost done. Not yet, but almost. Nice. So this is how it looks like. Actually, it doesn't look half bad, but it's a bit confusing because, as you see, there are lots of double placed wall blocks, which ideally I'd like to remove. So let's do that first. Spend some extra time which I could have used for, well, building the walls already, but building the walls even higher, but now I'm just sitting here and fixing the mistakes. Mistakes essentially, yeah. That it isn't. There aren't too many blocks actually. I imagined this to be much more work than it really is. I'm almost done essentially. Maybe not almost. Still got some left. So this side of the wall and then that one probably. Just got to be careful not to drop down there. But if I do, oh no, I would be hitting the sand, not the water. So yeah, ideally I'd like to stay here. Oh, what's this? I missed here. I missed that one. Okay. Whoa, okay. What's this though? Did I sort of... Oh, I think over here is a problem somehow. Oh no, and I need some sand. Yeah, there shouldn't have been cobblestone in here, but instead glass slab. No worries, I have 5 sand blocks. If I can just smelt them, I'll be able to craft a couple of... Oh no, I started smelting with my sticks. You can take a coal lump instead. Yeah, I'll be able to plug this these couple of blocks in with this sand or glass. Just have to craft the glass slabs. And there, it's fixed. Nice. Anyways, now I can start building the second layer, I suppose. Or can I? Yeah, I think I can. That's good. I wonder how should I do? Do I just go one by one, or do I actually build one? So like I build this to the height that I prefer, and then move on to the next block. Am I going to take fall damage if I fall from this? No. So maybe I can go for one block higher. So like this. This will give me fall damage for sure. Yeah. So that means it's too high. I'll go up to this then. Not any more than that. Oh, let's see. Is it too high? It's still too high. So all of those are too high. I need to lower them by one more. I really cannot afford to keep losing HP every time I drop down from these walls. I think this way will be better. It will be faster if I build it like this. If I went one by one and made these circles for each layer around that entire tower, then I'd be sitting here for a while. I'm already going to spend a lot of time on this, I feel like, but probably less than if I was doing it the other way. Yeah. Nice. I, I just kinda wanted to see how high is this? How high is the wall? So it's still not that high. I imagined this floor uh, being higher than this. So after I make a circle around around the tower at this height, then I start maybe extending it. But first I have to, yeah, first I need to craft some extra cobblestone wall. I just ran out of it. Thankfully I can craft so many just out of a couple cobblestone stacks. Nice. Oh, this may get much more difficult now. Sun is going to hide below the horizon, and I'll be left with a pretty dark construction site. Yeah, it's rather dark, but I do have a couple of torches around this, so I mean I can see somewhat, but I mean I can see the bottom block, so I can see the block where I'm falling to. And as for those, I can place a torch as I go, and then I can see the top of this as well. Nice. Uh, Problem solved, I guess. And I don't even need to place a torch every time I build a, a wall, a part of this wall. I can do it every couple of blocks, or 3 blocks, or 4 blocks. That would be enough. I guess now I'll place a torch. Yep, that's good. Just lost another half of HP because I didn't drop exactly where I needed to. But now it's good. And another torch, why not? I've got plenty of them really. And also, if I need more, I can craft more as well. Let's see. And another. And then keep going like this all around the tower. And that will be probably all I can do today. I will not even be able to circle the tower at this rate by the end of the episode. I mean, I will probably finish this on the next episode, but right now, yeah, this is going to take some time. More time than I have in a single episode. But it's pretty fun though. It's fun to build this, at least this part of the tower. I say it's more interesting than digging, but maybe not. When I'm building, I know that there isn't any chance to find some rare ores or dungeons, but I can see the progress when I'm building, I guess, of the tower, so that's fun. But when digging in in the dungeon, I guess then I can, yeah, just hope for some interesting dungeons and some copper, stuff like that. Here is just pure building with no surprises here, I guess. Just building the tower, and that's about it. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, halfway done, sort of. Not yet, but almost. Almost half of the tower has been circled. No, not circled. I don't know how to even say it. I've built this wall for about. I'll stop. Oh my! I just. When I get stuck thinking of the word, it just gets worse and worse. I guess then I'll just keep building, and that's it. What else can I do? But at least it's going well. I mean, I'm not losing HP. I haven't fell from the tower, at least not yet. And yeah, I'm just putting in I'm progressing pretty well. Just going to split these stacks so I can craft additional cobblestone walls, and that's all of the cobblestone that I have. Oh no, I have wanted to say all of the cobblestone that I have in my inventory. I have more in the chest that I've placed over there. So once I run out of this, out of cobblestone walls, I'll be able to just grab some extra from that chest over there. Think I need a torch though. Yep, another torch. Nice. And so far so good. Resupplied myself with cobblestone walls and building more of this. These torches on the top look pretty good. I like how it looks actually. Funnily enough, I mean, it's not that funny, but it's kind of interesting because at first I was thinking of building these walls out of just normal cobblestone blocks, like full-size cobblestone blocks. But yeah, somehow I got an idea that maybe using cobblestone wall would look better with what I'm trying to do. And indeed, it even has these sort of gaps that you can see through, so it's even more interesting looking that way. It's not a solid wall. You can see through the gaps. And then I was also thinking that I'll build some sort of a staircase around this, but it will be on the outside of the walls, so not inside, on the outside. Hopefully I can do it. Hopefully it looks good. If it looks bad, I may decide to do the staircase inside, but I kinda wanna see how it would look if I just built the staircase on the outside part of this tower floor. I feel like it may look good. Yeah, I would probably, for that staircase I would use full cobblestone blocks, because I mean I wouldn't be able to use the cobblestone wall for that, probably. I imagine I wouldn't. I mean, maybe somehow. Can you make a staircase out of cobblestone wall? Maybe it's possible. Who knows? Haven't tried, at least. I'll build a couple more of these walls, and then that will be about it for today, I think. Yeah, how's the progress looking? Wow, it's looking pretty good. Much better than I expected. I feel like I've said that many times already, but yeah, looks good.